everyone, welcome back to my channel. Don't mind the scrubs, I need to shower when Jared gets home. I do have the baby with me, so if you hear her, I was gonna say I apologize, but that was cute. I have 6 SAS bags of buy online, pick up in store orders, and just a little bit of shopping that I've done. Now that I'm not working 12-hour shifts, I can actually swing into Bath & Body Works before I head home. But I still try not to spend too long in there just because I want to get home. But I found a lot of really good stuff, a lot of stuff that I need price adjustments on when that time comes, if it comes. I hope it does. We'll talk about that though. But yes, I think we will start with the bags of stuff that like I know for sure I'm going to keep and that probably won't be available for a price adjustment just because it's already such a low price. But if there is like a 20 or 25% off coupon, which I really hope they do that soon, like maybe even this weekend, that'd be great. Then maybe I could get some of this stuff even more heavily discounted. But I got a really good deal on some of this stuff, and I've spent a lot more money than I thought I was going to because I thought I really was like not gonna shop that much. But I finally just got back to work, so I finally have some money coming in, so I don't feel as bad about it. But yeah, let's just get into this bag. It's a big bag, so I can't even hold it up, but it is the store that I just stopped at, my mall store, before I headed home for today. And I was shocked. I found this gift set, okay? I was so excited about this that I bought 3 of them. Now, let me tell you why I bought 3 of these. This was a tremendous deal. Like, if you guys, I didn't see this at my other store. I didn't see this online. I was shocked when I saw this. So, oh, where's my receipt? Oh, there it is. I was a little worried. So these originally retail for $32.95, and they were 75% off, which brought them down to $8.24 for each of these. This is a beautiful gift. Now, I've gotten gift sets before for like a really deep discount, and they had a whole table full of gift sets that were 75% off, which is such a good deal. But all the ones I've ever gotten were like for Mother's Day or Valentine's Day or Christmas. So all the boxes are like themed. So you can't really gift that for like a birthday or something. It's a very specific occasion. So it kind of makes it hard. So I kind of end up just taking them out of the packaging and then gift them that way, or I use them, whatever the case may be. But this gift set, I had to get 3 because I want 1 for myself. I know I'm just going to keep 1. But the other 2, you can literally gift this at any time of year, and all of these scents are so freaking good. I love this luxury line because I'm not somebody who spends a lot of money on my perfumes. I only get them when they're on sale. or like in my Ipsy or things like that, but I love fragrance. So $8 and some change, there's 5 in here. So that is less than $2 per mini. And you guys know minis at 75% off are like $2 and like 90 some cents, or like upwards of like almost $3, maybe even a little over 3 depending on which one it is. I don't know if these have a price on it, and these weren't at my store. I don't know if they were at other people's stores. $9.95 is what they retail for. These minis weren't even at my store. Like, I think these might have been an online exclusive or something. So to get these all in mini, I have all these fragrances, so do I really need them in mini? No. I'll keep it in the gift set for the time being. Maybe I'll gift all 3 of these. But for less than $2 a piece for the luxuries line of minis is crazy. So I was so excited, obviously, to find these. I was like, okay, I will take that bag from you, Mr. Store Associate, and I will fill it up and buy some things. So I picked up those, and then I got 2 candles. The one I think I already got, and the other one was one that was online, but it wasn't at my other store. And I heard this from a lot of other people. They were looking at BOPUS on, what's today, Friday? Thursdays when the price drops happened, so yesterday. People were saying that they were going in store finding a lot more than what was showing up online, and that's kind of normal. But this showed up online, and not this one, the other one, but this whole collection, if I would have been able to do a buy online pickup in store, I would have done that, but it wasn't available, but it was in the store. But this is the one I think I already have a duplicate of in here. We'll see. But this is Lemon Espresso Twist, and I think this is one of like the, not vault, but it was like an unnamed candle, and then they repackaged it after they found a name or something along those lines. It was called like number 23 I don't know. I might be making that up. But this sounds very intriguing to me because I do like coffee. I like coffee scented candles as long as I'm not pregnant, because my coffee aversion in the first trimester is legit. But this has espresso beans, warm vanilla, and lemon peel. So the lemon definitely adds some more sophistication to this candle. And you do smell lemon. But somehow it mixes beautifully, and this is a really cool candle. So I wanted to pick this up. Originally at $24.95, so 75% off of that. I already lost the receipt. I think Bruce, no, it's right here. I thought Bruce was sitting on it. $6.24, which obviously is a great deal. This is the one I really wanted. This is Vintage Memories. So it has like little roller skates on it and ice creams and things. It's sweet cream, fresh cinnamon, and vintage leather. It's so good. I really like this. I don't know if you would think that like cinnamon and leather go together, but it's mixed really good in this candle. I just think these are like somewhat unique, so I was very excited to get them. That's everything out of this big bag. We'll move on to the other big bag because why not? I already forget what's in here. This was from yesterday. This is when the price drops happened. I need to keep my receipts together. Come on, Paige, be organized. Hi. You're so smiley today. Yeah, this was from yesterday when all the price drops happened, so I knew I had to go in store, and I spent $61. Like, I needed to do that. But yeah, I got some really good things. So this is the first thing I got. I knew I wanted this as soon as it went 75% off, and I'm shocked that I didn't buy more. There's still a good bit available at my stores, so if there's a coupon and I can't do buy online, pick up in store because it's not showing up for that. But if I could apply a coupon and get it cheaper, I would get more. But I just stuck to one for now because I'm going to keep it for myself. And there's another reason I only bought this, and I'll tell you about that later. But this is the Everyday Luxuries, again, the Fragrance Favorites, a set of 3 mini perfume sprays. And this has Strawberry Flirt, Midnight Addiction, and You're Cheeky. This is $38.95, so I only paid $9.74, so like $3.25-ish a piece for these, which is about what they retail for on their own. But my store didn't have Strawberry Flirt or Midnight Addiction in the singles, so this set was the only way to get it, and I just really wanted this set, so that's super cool. Another thing that I could have bought more for gifting, but I don't gift. I do gift a lot of Bath and Body Works for like my soon-to-be sister-in-law is having a bridal shower, so I'm like putting sets together for the games because I'm in the wedding, so I'm probably not going to be playing the games. But I gift for a lot of like that type of purpose, like basket raffles and things like that. Not so much for like birthdays and things. It's not to say I don't, but that's just not the majority of my gift giving. I think I'm gonna have to change her diaper soon. But yeah, so I picked up one of those. Then, sorry if you hear the dogs playing. I picked up Be Enchanted in the shower gel. I know I was saying that I only wanted Fine Fragrance Mist if I was going to get like new stuff because I just don't need the whole sets of things or sets of things in general. But I love Be Enchanted. Dogs, it's really not the time. I really like this fragrance. I think it smells so good and girly. And I was just so shocked of how much I liked it. It's my favorite one from like the bring backs, I think. This or the chocolate one because I remember the chocolate one and I think that's so cool. Or the, I like a lot of them. The Forever Red Vanilla Rum, I like that too. But this one I still think is my favorite. So I went ahead and picked that up for $3.99. Then I picked these up. I had placed a Boppus order that I think, I've never done this before, but I think I'm going to let the Boppus order expire because it was kind of like an impulse purchase and I found a lot of the stuff in store and ended up buying it, or I didn't like it as much as I thought I would. But I did buy this fabric care. I bought the boosters, but in that order, I bought the fabric detergent. Let's see how I feel about this scent because I watched somebody's haul yesterday. I'm really sorry, I don't remember who it was. But they were not that impressed by the scent of this, and I was like, oh, I really impulse purchased this because it was 75% off, so I only paid $4.99 for these fragrance boosters, but I wanted it with the laundry detergent, but if it doesn't smell good, I'm gonna take it back. So this is Mimosa Blossom, Lavender, and Vanilla Cream. So let's smell this. Maybe I'll love it, I don't know. It just smells like laundry detergent. I don't know. There's nothing special about it. I don't need it. It was really an impulse purchase. So I think that's going to go back to the store. Then I have a candle crate in here that I'm not going to take out because I'll probably rip the bag of 6 candles. So let's go through these. I actually got 2 of this one. Let me find it here. This is mahogany vanilla. Now I did leave one of these for somebody else to get their hands on because this is such a good fragrance. It's such a year-round, like, perfect fragrance that I really like, and I think my mother-in-law would like this too, and she's constantly asking me for candles. So this is warm vanilla, fresh bergamot, and sweet sandalwood. It smells so good. It's like a sexy man mixed with like the coziness of vanilla. I love it. So I picked up 2 of those because I know I love that fragrance and I can get it for $6, so I'm going to. Then I got lavender marshmallow, which is a candle I've kind of wanted for a long time. I know they've come out with it multiple times, but I've never had it. I think this might have been the last one. This is fluffy marshmallow, touch of lavender, and fresh vanilla bean. All things that I love, so it smells so good. I hope it's a decent thrower because it kind of smells on the lighter side. Brew, come here. I'm sorry. Yeah, I really like this and I was so excited to pick that up. Then I picked up this Sugar Jasmine, which wasn't one that I thought I would like, but it's jasmine petals, caramel drizzle, and sea salt. It's just a really nice candle. A little bit different. It's nothing like super unique, but it's different than some things that I do have, so I picked that up. Not that I needed it, but then I picked up Picnic Petals, which I think smells very similar to the Sweet Petal Parade. I think that's what it's called. I think I just lit that one downstairs. I think that's the name of it. But this has sweet freesia, fresh picked raspberry, and candied jasmine. I know that one's more like rose heavy, and this one instead has freesia. Yeah, that one's more like gourmand. This one's more fruity and like vibrant. So I really like it. It's a good one. It is, I don't want to say unique, but it's definitely like one that I would go for. So not shocked that I liked that one. And then lastly in this bag is Pink Pineapple Sunrise, which I was so excited to find this. This is sweet pink pineapple, palm sugar, and sun-drenched nectar. I don't really like watermelon lemonade in a candle, and I think like mahogany coconut, which I have some of those. I think that was all in this collection, and they had some of those, the white tea and sage. I have a lot of those candles, or like know that I'm not a super big fan, but this one I don't have never had, so I wanted it, and it smells like a very juicy pineapple. I'm super excited to have this one. So that was everything. Like I said, I think the only thing I'm going to end up returning from that, because I can't do price adjustments, is the fragrance booster, because if I can save my $5, I'm going to do so. Okay, this was a buy online, pick up in store order that I placed back on the 20th. I was so shocked that my store had these for 75% off because I was just so shocked. I know this collection did really well and I wanted my hands on it. So I got 2 of the Coco Shea. This packaging is really bubbled up, but that's okay. This is the body oil. So I didn't smell these, but I'm assuming it smells really good because, oh, well, the cap just like came undone from the, okay, it's not gonna screw. I have to figure out what's going on there. Oh yeah. It just smells like shea butter. Like that smells really good. So I'm not a huge body oil person, but I could definitely see like if I get pregnant again, me using that. So I picked that up, and then I got 2 of these. I never get the body butters, but these are the sensitive skin colloidal oatmeal body butters for 75% off. Like that was such a good deal. I was expecting this to smell a little bit more like oatmeal, like not gourmand, but creamy. And it smells more like clean. But I don't know. I feel like this will feel really good on the skin if I'm like super dry. Like after I shave, I feel like this would just be really good to have on hand. So they were $20.95 originally. I don't have my receipt because it was a buy online, but I picked those up. Then I picked up a ton of shower gels. This was from the 20th as well. I think this was when some price points dropped, but for $3.99 shower gels. Like, that's a good deal. And spoiler, they're all the everyday luxuries. So this does make full sets for me because you guys know I got the body creams whenever me and Jared went in and did that exchange. So there's a lot of soap residue on this, but it's fine. Wow, everybody's blowing up my phone. That's what happens when we make plans on Friday night. Like, it's just go, go, go. Guilty as Fig I got, so that makes a whole set. I know I wasn't gonna do that. Seeing Rouge, like I said, I love this whole collection. Viva Vanilla, Madame Mystique, and lastly, oh, they left the little bow. That was so nice. Aqua Hour, that's cool. Clearly I didn't take the stuff out of the bag before. It's been sitting in my car, and I finally had the energy to carry Holland out to my car and back in my arm, and she weighs a lot, so that was like a whole workout in itself. Okay, I don't know what's in this bag. Another buy online, pick up in store. This was placed yesterday on the 26th. The reason I got the Be Enchanted shower gel in that haul is because I accidentally got Velvet Sugar. I was just checking out and clicking way too fast. I don't like Velvet Sugar, so this needs to go back to the store. Yeah, no. It giving me like remnants of, what is that Blue Body Care that I just used up? Oh my gosh, it was literally, I think in my last, Magic in the Air. It kind of smells like that to me, and I was so over that scent by the time I finished it up that I'm good. So that's gonna go back. Then I got Forever Red Vanilla Rum. I think this was also $3.99, and like I said, I love this fragrance, so oh yeah, I'm glad I picked that up in the shower gel, so I'll be keeping that. Then I have two candles in here. This one is Flower Child. This has White Narcissus, Cashmere Musk, and Sweet Cedarwood. It's not too floral. It's a really nice light floral, so not super overpowering. I love the packaging on this though, so was it a need? No, but I got it anyway. Then I also got Garden Weather, which I felt like was a generic candle, but then when I saw the fragrance note of green apple, I thought twice about it. So it has green apple, honeydew melon, and wild nectar. It smells so good. I love that they did colored wax. I wanted to show you guys I don't know if I even said about it. The lavender marshmallow has like a purple wax, and this with the blue, I love that. So this smells actually really good. I thought it was going to be like a basic candle, but I really like these collections, so that's why I went ahead and picked those up. And now we are on to our last bag, which includes like all the stuff that I have to hold on to for hopeful price adjustment, because I don't want to keep them if I am paying 50% off. So all of these were 50% off, but I want them to drop to 75%, and I think they will. We will see. So it's a lot of the everyday luxuries. Perfumes in the full size. My store did not get these, but apparently for semi-annual sale, they did. I'm not going to take the stickers off to show you guys because I want to keep them nice in the packaging in case I don't keep them. But I pretty much got all of them that were on the table. I think there was only one duplicate, and I don't remember which one it was. So I'll feel bad that I took them all off the table and returned them, but these are originally $60, $59.95, so I paid $30. 15, different story, because it is 1.7 fluid ounce. Even if it was like 3.4 fluid ounce, I don't think I would spend the 30. So yeah, but I really want to keep them if they go 75. So Seeing Rouge. Oh, well, I can show you this one because the top came off. This is Aqua Hour, so I picked that one up. Oh, that one also. This is Midnight Addiction. So I said my store didn't have Midnight Addiction in the mini, but I guess I forgot that I got the full size. But also, I don't know if I'm keeping these, so I just want to be prepared. Madame Mystique. That was all for the everyday luxuries. Those are the only ones my store had, but I'm very happy with those. And then I really want this for Jared because I love this fragrance, probably more than he does, but this is Deep Ocean. I think this is 3.4. I think this bottle is stunning. I think the packaging's stunning. Not that you keep it for the packaging, but it's such a good fragrance. If this would go 75, I would be so happy. And then I did get Your Cheeky. Okay, Your Cheeky is in that set, but I think I'll still keep this. I'm not sure. Okay, I really gotta finish because she's not happy. What's the matter? Where's your binky? What'd you do with it? Where did you put it, girl? Oh, I think I brought it up and then I don't know what I did with it. Well, that's gonna be a problem. I hope I find that. Where did I put it? Okay. The last thing I got is an Always and Forever shower gel because I have the body cream and this makes a set, and I do really love rose fragrances and I think they did really well on this. Oh yeah, so I really like this, so I went ahead and picked that up. That whole haul was $170, so yes, definitely putting the receipt back in and the perfume so that I can go do a price adjustment on that when the time comes. Thank you guys so much for watching this haul. Let me know if you found any really good things, any good candles. I know candles were really sparse at the beginning, but then that price drop happened yesterday and they really redeemed themselves. So good job, Bath & Body Works. I will see you guys next time. Bye.